What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Third Coast Sports TV. I'm your host Wink, and I'm ready to do some talking, man. Today, man, y'all might want to go on get in here, cause we finna talk Texans and we finna talk Patriots. So all you Patriots fans, I want y'all to come through too, so we can talk about a few things that we expect to see from each other. I'm ready to talk. This video can be for as long as it needs to be. Good, y'all get on in here, man. Yeah, I'm ready to talk, man. Yeah, I'm ready to do some talking right now. Yeah, y'all get on up in here. JPEG with it. Hey, y'all getting them notifications. Y'all flying in here. 45 seconds, 6 people. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Here, get them likes up, though. We appreciate that here at Third Coast Sports TV. Boom. Y'all get on in here. I'm King. What's going on, homie? Let's not be disrespectful. What's going on, Chris? Pew, pew, pew! What's going on, bro? Pew! Let's go. Yeah, yeah, let's go. We finna talk. I see y'all getting up in here, bro. David M just got no. Yeah, let's get on in here. We finna have a good time. This conversation gonna be as long as it need to be. Since I ain't been on to go Watson, what's good? We see you up a bunch of stuff, but it's a bigger issue that we about right now. Yes, Winking Bill Kenneth, what's going on, big homie? Stream, living today, man. Everybody doing all right? Gotta make sure everybody feeling good, man. You gotta make sure everybody ready for this season to get ready to pop off, so we can talk about this shit. Yeah, still doing it now, cause I just got I just put the Wi-Fi on. I had it on my regular what's it called? I don't know how this shit is be around here. Is it better now? Is it better? It's good now? All right, cool. Y'all come on in here. Y'all let me know if it's good. Everybody let me know on their end if it's good. Okay, it's better. Anthony Bailey. What's going on, big dog? I don't think I ever really seen you in the stream, but welcome. Welcome Third Coast Sports TV, man. We're here to talk Texans Patriots. Let's get it. I want Patriots fans in here. I want all Texans fans. If you just a football fan, bring your ass in here. We finna talk it today, man. Yeah, we finna talk. We finna share this on Twitter. Tag your favorite players from tag your favorite players on this post on Twitter. That's what y'all do, man. Y'all go ahead and y'all do that. Y'all got anything? Y'all got Instagram? Y'all got anything? Tag them in this video. What's up? What's up, Wink? What's going on, Mr. Killer K, BJ Bird? What's going on, homie? Wise, what's good, bro? Yeah, I want everybody to hear this video, man. Like, I see some shit that's finna go on, man. Like, just schematically, we've been talking about it, and like, I just want to be able to foresee it before it even really happened. Like, I know a lot of shit is gonna happen, but judging just by how we were coached, even in the game prior to this, and the steady impact that Jadavian Clowney always has against fucking Tom Brady is phenomenal, bro. Like, no player that young. Jadavian Clowney is just now 24. Bro, angry birds of chaos. What's going on? What's on your mind, man? I'm finna tell you. Hit me, Jack. What's going on? Yeah, I'm just Khalil Mack doesn't have the impact that Jadavian Clowney has against Tom Brady or the better quarterbacks in the league. When I look at the quarterbacks that Jadavian Clowney and the running backs that he made, like, did y'all see how he did Todd Gurley last year? Like, did you see how he was just slinging his ass around? Like, nah, bro. I know you good, but come on, bro. Y'all go watch that Rams game film and go watch how he was doing guys like Todd Gurley. You know what I'm saying? How he was sacking Garoppolo last year was just unfair, bro. Like, the fucking ref was like, bro, like, that was a clean ass tackle. Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure Jadavian Clowney see this video, bro, because I want to have a special conversation because I've been trying to get you on this show forever. You know what I'm saying? Brandon, that's my dude, man. Yeah, bro. Shout out to my homeboy Brandon White, bro. Shout out to Boosie. You know what it is. Yeah, I support you, bro. Get right, baby. We want to get you right because I want to see you in this ring. I want people to know about you, bro. I seen your development. I know what you can do, man. I'm gonna make sure everybody get love up in here. You know what I'm saying? Angry Birds. I want to see a full cloud. Shit, we all do. We all do, bro. We finna, he made Gertie look like a little boy. He did. Like, nah, you come over here, nigga. It's a problem. You got most of them yards because it wasn't on my side. And even he was still making, plays across the field, running on the backside. He was doing that all season. Like he's stuffing the run, stuffing the run, bro. Like we see this. If he's stuffing the run, sacks and pressures and TFLs and shit like that, what's going on? Man up. That shit is essentially a sack. It's negative yardage. He putting you in all kind of crazy positions to put them in a crazier position that he just capitalized on. And he know y'all not gonna have the time because y'all gonna have to come in some dumbass formation that ain't gonna account for him. He's that smart of a player, and nobody talks about that. Jadeveon Clowney, bro, is a smart fucking football player. How he peeling back in the playoffs, he peeling back off, and he already getting his hands and shit. He like, all right, boom, use my hands. I got long ass arms, so I'm gonna use these hoes. He using his hands. He's doing everything he need to do. He pushing in the pocket. Other dudes is eating off of his plays. He coming around, you know what I'm saying, getting sacks on quarterbacks. Like he tracking the ball. He tracking the ball in air, getting fucking fumble recoveries from fucking Whitney Merciless on the other side, who another problem for Tom Brady, been a problem. And you got him and you got Cunningham and you got Dylan Cole now. With DJ Reader again, younger, stronger, more technique. Like, these guys, man, dudes like Christian Covington had a sack on Brady last year. And he don't have nowhere near the amount of protection or the weapons that he had last year. Brandon Cooks is gone. We don't believe in Philip Dorsett. We've been shutting him down on the Colts for years. I'm not worried about him. You don't have Edelman. Gronk get hurt against us like more often than not. What Gronk didn't only finish like one game against us, like two, no more than 3 games. I mean, I won't even say that much because we somehow like Gronk be getting injured. Like he'll make a play against us. He might get a touchdown against us, but it's gonna be short lived after that. Like he gets hurt against us. The playoff game in 2012, bro, we hurt him early. What, like 3-4 minutes into the game on the sideline, he broke his arm against us. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the Texans, since the defense been getting stronger, they've been getting better. And now that they done seen Deshaun Watson, like, ain't nobody on the Patriots really going to be able to account for Deshaun Watson. Who's going to be able to seriously account for him? You taking too many people out of your play if you do that. The blitz is going to have to be strong. That means that fucking Lamar Miller's going to be able to chip. You can bring Alfred Blue in to help chip on the other side if you need to. He's strong enough to do that. If you run, like, gun backs, if you doing that, both of them can push up in the play, block. All kind of shit could be going on. You know what I'm saying? And Deshaun Watson got more time to make a decisive pass that's going to dice them up. You know what I'm saying? He going to go across the middle. If they use fucking Lamar Miller right, Lamar Miller can be the fucking answer to this game if they use him right. Lamar Miller, make sure he get tagged in this video. I'm talking to him too, and I'm talking to how Bill O'Brien need to be using him. If Bill O'Brien used fucking Lamar Miller in this run game against them, they're toast. If we use him on screens, if we use him on outside runs against this Patriots-led defense, bro, I'm telling y'all, Lamar Miller gonna be able to eat, and we ain't gonna talk about who can't keep up with fucking Will Fuller and what DeAndre Hopkins gonna eat on whoever over there for the Patriots right now. Nobody's finna stop him. One of these tight ends is gonna get off. It could be Akins this game. It could be Akins this game. He has the potential, honestly, to make a play against this team. Homer, what's good? Hey, what's going on? Rafael Hernandez, I'm doing so much talking, man. I'm on a rant because this shit is going through my mind and I got to get it out. Because it's a lot of shit that need to be said, man, in the mind state that I'm in. And Tom Brady gonna have a lot of problems if he running the scheme where he running Angelo Blackson. Um, if they do a fourth, or they do like a 4-6 or like a 5-2 defense, and I seen them in a 5-2 once. I peeped that. I'm like, a 5-2, like really? Like, but I'm not thinking they getting ready to do this in the make. They kept Angelo Blackson and Joe Heath with with DJ Reader, and you got the option to have Watt and Clowney on the outside. Have Clowney, both of that type of speed at once, bro. That whole side is collapsing. He could do it on JJ side too, and you could get a guy like Bernard McKinney, bring him to the video. A guy like Bernard McKinney in that situation could easily come down between the time that blitz and help out. And if everybody else is handling their business and they holding down the edges, man, Tom Brady gonna have a hard time against that, and he's shown that against us in the past when we've been able to scheme him correctly. That playoff game we showed you, and last year, bro, we had 5-6 against him against a Mike Vrole-led defense, and a fucking fumble recovery that really should have been an interception, a pick six, but it's a fumble recovery for a touchdown. I'll take that. When should Texas? Hell yeah, Texas should pick up Dan Bailey. Hell yeah, you need a clutch kicker. Hell yeah, bro. He ain't on. Bro, look at the team he on. Bro, now he finna be on the team with a better quarterback, and he gonna find that out sooner than later. That's why I wanted Dez on this team, so that we could raise the question of who's better, Deshaun Watson or Dakota Prescott. And we all would have known that Deshaun Watson was gonna be the unanimous, the only answer. I mean, that's what I want it to be known. Shouldn't we keep, man, I wanted to keep him at corner. Shout out to Tristan Deku, bro. Tristan Deku, if he'd have played corner, he would have been lethal, bro. He would have been better than he would have been better than all of these dudes, bro. Way better. He would have been there. His length on so many of these plays would have been used on third downs. He would have been stopping shit. He would have been doing all kind of shit, man. Tristan Deku, bro, not making this roster is a mistake as a cornerback. It's a huge. It's like, look at the guys you kept on my channel saying, huh? Took Kaimi. Yeah, Kaimi, bro. Kaimi ain't really getting it done. Kaimi was getting it done with Deshaun Watson, though. I will say that. He did miss a kick in that Titans game against with Deshaun Watson, but it's kind of crazy when the Texans go after Grasu, former starting Bears center. We good at center. We got Mansa and we got Mansa and what's it called? I'm saying this thing. We got Mansa and Martin. I'm not worried about center. Center's been a strength for us for a couple of years now. Should Texans go at okay, I read that already. I'm saying it's negotiable because other guys don't recognize he's the best wide receiver. Hey, and that's their fault. Interior O line good, yeah. Yeah, interior whole line is good. Yeah. Texans have interesting Corey Coleman. I mean, if that's what they want to do, bro, if he can become something, he can be good. He got Fuller and Corey Coleman was welcome. He has work and he does in the community. Like, I don't he was in Indianapolis and was in Houston giving back to the community, man. I love JJ, love all these guys, man. But like Andre Johnson has done so much, and he been doing it for years. Like he been doing it. He spent hard on it. Make sure he did with the kids, holding it up like, yeah, boom, hey, this what they did this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can respect that. You know what I'm saying, Corey? Corey, you know, I haven't, I haven't watched him to make that assessment, so I can't really say if I agree or not. I'm just not. I don't have nothing to say. What's the position of another O lineman, corners? I know they got Stephon Gilmore. I want to say, and when I'm lag, fuck, damn, bro. Better now. Watson like they really running that shit. Hello? Doubt if there's a 100 million channel. I don't think. Hello? YouTube don't play about copyright. Hell no, they damn sure don't. And how is it? How is the stream? Is the stream on for y'all? Is it straight now? Is it straight? I can hear ball in the back. Ball in the back in the background. Might want to turn down the copyright. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. We good. Yeah, it's great now. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. You right, bro. I wasn't even paying no attention. Shit, good look, bro. Nah, it's completely lagging. It's better now. It's good. It's good. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, it's back. All right, Deshaun Watson has the best odds to win. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. The fact that this man, no, what's crazier to me is the fact that the amount of guys like Earl Thomas, all pro players, Richard Sherman, you know what I'm saying? Um, you had Earl Thomas, you had Cam Chancellor, Michael Bennett, Bobby Wagner, you know what I'm saying? You saw what the Patriots players was looking like, man, what the fuck? How was he able to make this play? You like, bro, I don't know. Like, that's what Griffin said in the game, in the Patriots game. He was like, man, how the fuck you able to make that play? He was like, man, Sean, bro, basically, like, bro, he found me, and the fact that he made kind of plays like that in the situation with the type of coaching that we didn't have the guys healthy like we're gonna more than likely have this season. For some time. I mean, hopefully nothing happens crazy like I did last year because that would be unfortunate. And that shit let down NFL fans. That excuse me. There's so many big name people are getting injured. Like Beckham was out. You know, Merciless was out for us. Like Merciless is so key for us. Shout out to Whitney Merciless, bro. I've been seeing you. I've been watching you for years, and your growth and development has been excellent. Like once you got it, and once they use you in certain spots, you just like, bro, you can capitalize off speed, being the more agile player. They can't keep up with that. They can't keep up with that as center and no guard against you. Like rushing in the inside, the way that you get rushed when you get to rush on the inside, and you make so many plays against the better quarterbacks in the league. Russell Wilson, you didn't gave him problems. You didn't gave Tom Brady problems. You didn't gave the quarterbacks that count in this league. You didn't gave problems to. You didn't got Andrew Luck several times. I mean, you didn't fucking Aaron Rodgers. I didn't see you get on him. Like I didn't see you get on a lot of quarterbacks. Fully healthy team. This team is scary. Absolutely, Anthony. Absolutely. It's absolutely ridiculous of what this team can do healthy. And that's why a lot of people don't really like to bet on them because their health risk is always has been a factor for us for since 2011. Do you think we'll win a nail biter or a comfortable lead? If we win, if we win, it's either gonna be it was convincing, something just went our way, or I mean, Tom Brady. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to kind of be a comfortable lead. I won't even say comfortable. I say comfortable for me, really, in the spot like that where they have to score a touchdown, something like that. Like if we was up by like 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? It really wouldn't be like if we was up by that much points, then it really wouldn't be a problem. But honestly, man, like this team got so much potential to do this, and like seeing like the way that they've been using pass rushers because they got so many now. Like they know they can do what they want to do, and they know what they can make the areas crash in. And I seen that gap assignments in the first team defense was way better. Like dudes was shooting through gaps. They pressuring the way that they were bending offensive linemen up. You know what I'm saying? Throwing them on the ground and shit like that. Like I'm watching. Like make sure that Joe Heath and Angelo Blackson and everybody, and make sure every Texan get tagged in this video. That's all I need y'all to do. Just tag a Texan in this video, man, because the way that DeAndre Hopkins is about to unleash on these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Because I can know he probably feel like his production against them probably ain't been at his greatest, but that's only because they know how to coach. That's the only reason why. It ain't even because of the players. It's the way that they prep against him. It ain't like it's the players. Come on, man. Like they shooting like double and triple coverage on him. Like they cutting the underneath routes out when it's coming to like him. Like they making sure they stand underneath that shit so they can make it harder for him to be out of place. Because if he got to contort his body or something like that, he could get hurt. And DeAndre Hopkins know that. See, DeAndre Hopkins is that smart. Explaining this shit out loud, knowing what these players know, is much different. And it's a lot of guys in the NFL that have played in the NFL that's not even telling y'all what I'm telling y'all right now. Like nobody's talking about the intelligence of the players that we have on this football team, and it kills me. Like we got some smart ass football players on this team that know what the fuck they doing. Honey Badger honestly is gonna be the biggest like wild card move for us because how they gonna be able to use him and like the way pressure gonna be coming in like tip balls and honestly like this team been capitalized on like in space like on tip balls and shit like that. Zap Cunningham, the fact that we know he can lean back. I know Dylan Cole can do that. Dylan Cole can just take that help from you. I'm not worried. Dylan Cole gonna get some interceptions. Kareem gonna end up getting some interceptions. The way that he can make plays, the way I saw him make a play against Goff, the way he made, I'm like, okay, yeah, if he can do that right now, you know what I'm saying, from that standpoint that he's in right now in the secondary and the purpose that he would serve, and he can still come up and blitz if he needs to, like honestly, bro, that's the best role, and they should have did this shit years ago because in terms of what he was able to do in the pocket, dudes just had to be a little bit bigger, or even if they were his size, they were just quicker than him. You know what I'm saying? And they can move, and like his body just been, you can tell like his body just breaking down on him. So him being a safety is the best move for him. He can make open take. I mean, he do everything you need a safety to do. Like Kareem Jackson should have been a safety 2 fucking years ago, and maybe most fans would look at Kareem Jackson had he been doing that. Had he been doing what they had been putting him in practice, and every time he's shown himself to play safety, he always played good. If you knew that, and fans knew that, and this shit was a move that we all knew months ago, why wouldn't we make that move versus him just now getting old to do that when he could have been doing this like in the prime of his years. Bro, underrated Dawkins, what's going on with it, big dog? Pats got no tackles either. They don't have no tackles nobody should trust, but it's the scheme that's gonna make them look like they actually know what they doing and they not really that good. They not really all that, you know what I'm saying? But Gilmore and Rowe, I believe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gilmore and Rowe, they finna get 8 on. I like Rowe. I seen Rowe working, and shout out to Rashard Matthews, the footwork king. He did some work. I seen him do some work with Eric Rowe, and Eric Rowe can look decent at time. He looked better after he came from working with the footwork king. You know what I'm saying? Everything's doing good, man. Everybody's doing good. I'm just hoping everybody blessed doing their thing. Pat's got no receivers that nobody on this team need to be scared of because you got the right people in the right positions, at least the starters. But I'm not sure about Kevin Johnson. I mean, Kevin Johnson honestly should have a good game against this Patriots team. Honestly, he should have a good game against this team. But we gonna see, man. I'm not until I see it. That's when I'm gonna end up believing it. He's one of them type of players that he gotta prove it to me because he do a lot wrong. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of puts himself at injury. You know what I'm saying? To not be on the field like he should. Quincy Jones, what's going on, big dog? Kendall Cologne, the Patriots will throw a lot of screens. Who knows, man? I don't really see that being a good game plan for them if they just cut Gillisley. That don't make no sense because he could have been the dude you had doing that and you cut him. So unless you still got James White on the roster, which I doubt, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about James White. Y'all know if James White is still a backup running back for the Patriots? If somebody know, please let me know. If they got him, then I can understand cutting Gillisley. But if James White is not on the roster, then who else do you really have that's going to be able to do these things? It's just not. it's a lot of things that's gonna end up breaking down with the way that, and then the fact that we got Duke. Shout out to Duke Ejiofor. I've been tweeting him like since the whole goddamn preseason been going on. Like he been making plays. I've been making tweets about him. Shout out to Duke. You got a fan in me. I'm Wink from Third Coast Sports TV. That's the name of the channel, man. Y'all get at me, man. I talk about y'all guys. Be along with the round table. Shout out to the round table, Ed Huncho. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wise Citizens. Shout out to Joseph Tenney. Shout out to fucking Darren Davis. Shout out to Paris. Shout out to Ray Ray. Shout out to Tenney. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to B&B Breaking News Braylon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who contributes, everybody from the chat, everybody that comes through on a normal basis and fucks with Soft Sports. We appreciate it. We call on Radio 16. They say, who the hell is Soft Sports? Well, we finna put it in their face right now. This is who Soft Sports is. We show love. We show love back to the people who talk to us. You know what I'm saying? We allow them their time. We allow them. We make it normal for football fans to be who they are. Nobody got to be censored on our shit. You know what I'm saying? So fans gonna be calling in, giving they uncensored thought, and it's gonna be logical. And we gonna raise a lot of questions that guys on the radio not even talking about. Sauce Nation, shout out to Sauce Nation, shout out to Sauce Sports, shout out to anybody who's ever got merchandise or then earned some salsa, then flipped some sauce on Sauce Nation, just to be in the comment section. If you done been if you done been on Sauce Nation and you done been in the chat before, it done been live. Like, it's a lot of interaction. It's a lot of going back and forth. It's a lot of roasting and shit. Like, it's a lot of shit that goes on that show, and it's a lot of show love. And when people, like, even when Honcho nigga can feel like he in a little bit of a bind and shit can't be as good as he wanted, the South show him major love, man, and donate. And I got to see it with my own eyes of how people feel about this man and where they want this show to be, and they contribute on a weekly basis, and they know they wanted the ingredients. Shout out to all of the ingredients to the sauce. We know where we at. We know where we stand. But back to the Houston Texans. So that's who Sauce Sports is for anybody who want to know who Sauce Sports is. We show love. You know what I'm saying? Tweet us. We gonna hit you back. DM me on Twitter. I'm gonna hit you back. You know what I'm saying? Retweet me and something. I'm going to retweet you back. I'm going to like your comment or something. Hit me up on Instagram. We're going to chop it up. It's easy to get to me. Come through. I show love. So what if we have a disagreement? That don't mean you can't fuck with me, though. You can have a disagreement. Bro, I make good points about other shit. It's just that issue we don't agree about. But catch me on something else. You're going to agree with me, bro. I guarantee it. But, I want to see Bill O'Brien. Man, I want to see what Bill O'Brien does with this football team, because what Bill O'Brien and how he coaches this football team, and, if he takes the right chances, like if he takes the right chances early throughout the game when you need to, and the team just keeps growing off of that, let them grow off of that and let them be that's the reason why they need to win. If you don't practice that, you can't be that. So let them be that. Whether it's in game or not, you gotta do what they gotta do. If dudes are hot, feed them the ball. Stop getting away from shit that works. We clearly seen you get rid of Jay Prosh and a few other players on this football team because you don't want to run that power scheme shit. You want to get to a zone scheme, and at the end of the day, running the zone scheme, that shit is working with this football team. I recognize the moves and I understand why it was made, and it should have been made a long time ago. People don't realize Christian Covington. Man, Christian Covington been nice against the Patriots. So is DJ Reader. What is our O-line looking like? The O-line, our starters have looked good. You know what I'm saying? Our starters have looked good. I see where you can make a couple of moves, adding a couple of guys like Rankin in, right now. I mean, we're going to find out. We're going to show, his work. You know what I'm saying? He one of the dudes I had low expectations coming out of. And with this coaching staff and the way that I know we've used players, I knew your type of talent prior to this just wasn't, and if it's turning out for you, then great, man. That's good for you. I'm going to eat my crow, and that's just what's going to be, and you're going to get to prove it on a year-in, year-out basis if you're a great player, because that's what they all do. But shout out to everybody in the Texas uniform making a contribution, man. Trevor Daniel, man, welcome to the squad. I was hoping you would have ended up becoming the punter, bro. When I saw your tape from Tennessee, and you were a phenomenal kicker. I ain't never seen. If y'all want to know what a true coffin corner punter look like, I know people like Marquette King. This dude gonna put Marquette King to shame. Go look up Trevor Daniel, and go look at his head. Some of y'all already know who he is. Like some of y'all already know who he is, so it ain't really no need to me be explaining. But trust me, it's going down. Um, Texans cut Curtis Drummond. Oh, they did? Shit, good shit. I don't know how he made the roster anyway. Call the plays that work that uses it. Exactly. They don't do that on this team. They don't do it on this team. Like what Bill O'Brien is responsible, and he already trying to blame somebody else when he ain't even let the public know he hired an offensive coordinator. Did y'all know we had an offensive coordinator until that move happened? And they was talking about in the news that he hired the play calling. I'm like, nigga, look at yourself. You the play caller and didn't even let the public know. Boom, he hired one. Patriots will win versus the Texans. Now we're gonna have a talk, killing boys. It's a shame you ain't been here from the beginning of the stream because you would have realized all the points that I had to make, and you'd be looking at that situation totally different now, because it's a totally different story with a new set of health and a new skills and more refinement from Whitney Merciless gonna be able to come back together in the game against you with a much better offense that we had than the last time we played you, and yeah, and that's what I said. Wait, who is the OC? That's what I was asking because they said he didn't like the play calling in the game. Yeah, no, no. I'm saying it's cool, Kellen boys. We still gonna end up talking because I'm still kind of talking about it anyway. So you'll understand in some other ways. Watson wreaked havoc on the Patriots last year without Fuller, yeah, and without Jalen Strong, and without a couple of other players. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of guys that's on this team. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying a guy like Akins, he may be able to eat against a team like the Patriots because they not really gonna have nobody to account for him. You know that's really what it's gonna be. It's gonna be because of accountability. It's not because they not gonna be able to. It's just that they got so many other big play options that they can't worry about Akins. And that's where I know they can use Akins just like I'm saying right now. Shout out to Jordan Akins. Because if this bug is planted in their heads, maybe they can use him like that. They're not gonna have nobody to account for Akins in that situation. Not if you got Will Fuller burning you downfield, DeAndre Hopkins doing what he want. Bruce Ellington already balled out against y'all. Ryan Griffin already balled out against y'all. Now you got another option like Akins, to go along with what Ryan Griffin was able to do to y'all with Deshaun Watson on the field with a far more inferior O line compared to this year. This year's O line is better. Last year's because the interior was breaking down all last year. The interior is fixed now. The interior been fixed. The interior got fixed in free agency. So I mean, people that know how to assess O lines knew that okay, the interior looks good, which was the main breakdown anyway. The tackles honestly were good and bad. And honestly, they played a lot better when the interior was playing better. What's going on, DeMarcus Johnson? What's going on, big dog? Man, I can't wait. Yeah, it's a lot of things that we really talking about. We sacked him. I said, we sacked y'all 5 or 6 times with Mike Vrabel last year. Now we got Romeo Crennel back, and I seen what he did against y'all. Man, come on, man. Like, he was doing all kind of shit. Like, the amount of picks y'all throw in Romeo that Tom Brady throws, bro, he threw one to Boye. He threw one to somebody else. I think Gilchrist or Hal or somebody like that, like in the playoff game. And people was like, bro, if only they had a quarterback in that game and not Brock Osweiler with the weapons that they had on that football team, they could have won that game. And using Lamar Miller is going to help that. If they use him on screens, if they use him on angle routes, and they use him on shit like that, then the guys that's behind him, that's on crossing routes, that's on seam routes, that's running nines, that's running, you know what I'm saying, that's running corner routes and shit like that, deep dig routes. They gonna open shit like that up if they running Lamar Miller and shit like that. They gonna be like, oh shit, they ain't gonna have nobody to count for him. A guy like Aiken's gonna end up being open if you use them like that. If you use him on a wheel route, use him on a wheel route. Use Lamar Miller on a wheel route. He gonna kill anybody on a wheel route if they in the cover two or cover one, and you ain't got no linebacker or safety who gonna be fast enough to account for him. Bro, Lamar Miller will eat on the Patriots if he get to do this. What I'm talking about. Nobody's gonna on the Patriots is gonna be able to come over to help stop that. If they do what I'm telling you about, this is the perfect game, and they blow the Patriots out if they do everything I'm talking about. Gronk going to have a bad game or not used properly. No, Gronk and see, Killing Boys is a Patriots fan, and he already know, bro. Against us, Killing Boys, right or wrong, bro. I'm asking you because you a Patriots fan. We've been playing against you, but you've been showing love, and you a logical fan, and you tell the truth. Real talk, bro. Like, it's not gonna be. It's like Gronk gets hurt against us. He does not finish games. Like, he can have a good amount of production. Like, he can get 70 yards and a touchdown. But the moment he make, like, some play or some shit like that, it ain't going to be that much longer. He going to be that effective down because they going to beat him the hell up. We beat Gronk ass up. Like, he does not get to, like, get, like, real big games against us. We take him out we feast on him whenever we play him. He does not. And see, Killing Boys, come on, bro. I knew you was gonna tell the truth, and that's why you was like, bro, y'all was getting 5 sacks against us, and we was doing it with guys like Covington, DJ Reader was making pressure, Clowney ate against you, fucking Merciless did it against you, and now y'all ain't got Nate Solder or Fleming no more. Like, y'all are, man, come on, man. You can't be putting no inferior talent against Jadeveon Clowney and Whitney Merciless and fucking J.J. White. You can't do it. And and they all healthy to be able to play against y'all, you know what I'm saying, in this football game, it's going to be too much for y'all to handle. And we're not even talking about Duke Ejiofor. We're not even talking about him. We ain't even brought, and they lost Isaiah Wynn. Damn. And I forgot y'all lost him. It's not going to be, but you know what? It's because of the scheme the guys, fucking Bill Belichick just know how to scheme players. This is why guys like DeAndre Hopkins don't get to make the plays that they want to against the Patriots. It's only because of how they scheme, how they play him. It ain't like he don't be getting like 50-yard bombs shit. And his first year, like, he had got like a 50-yard play. Shit, a couple years ago, he had like a 50-yard bomb. Like, he get big plays against y'all in the game. He'll make some effective plays, but he don't get to make the plays where he can get in the end zone and shit like that because of how they scheme him in the red zone. They don't allow him to do anything down there. They make sure they do everything at all costs to take him out of the red zone when they do. Like, that's why he don't have no touchdowns against them. Cornell knows how to take out Hogan in the game. I mean, we gonna see, man, because Hogan has made some plays against us. He's made some plays against us, man. And it's those type of receivers like that, bro, that give us problems. Like, Adam Thielen came up off of the Texans week 5 and when we had number 17. That's the day when he broke out against J-Jo. He was killing J-Jo with like double moves and shit like that. Like, he had like 2 touchdowns in the game, like over 100-some yards off of like 7 catches or some shit. Like, something crazy. Like, it was some shit you would do in a Madden game, you know what I'm saying? And he doing it on the field. It was dumb. Okay, we may lose if wait a minute. Is the refs? Nah, we can't blame the refs, bro. We have to take the game into our own hands. We can't even be in a situation where we still talking about the refs is saying this and saying that. Just win the game and we wouldn't have them problems. If we was ahead and we was doing what we was supposed to be doing, we wouldn't be in them problems from the get-go. And that's how we got to think as fans. We got to stop thinking with that loser mentality because that's what that really is, bro. And I'm not even trying to call anybody a loser. I'm just saying thinking like that so long with the talent that we have, we should be way more than that. And that's why I try to hold this team to a certain standard because at the end of the day, I know we have the talent to do this and that, but at the end of the day, we have to be managed right and we have to be coached right, and the right decisions need to be made on the field. If it got to be by the quarterback, if he know what's best and he know your shit ain't gonna work, then he need to change the play. Point blank, nigga. I mean, at the end of the day, the quarterback winning the game anyway on the field. So why in the fuck is you fucking with the person making the plays on the field? Shout out to Deshaun Watson. Rick Smith picked probably one of the greatest Texans he'll ever pick, getting Deshaun Watson. At least what I get to say, Rick Smith is responsible for that. I get to say that. Like, that's all I want to say about him, man. And Deshaun Watson is phenomenal. I've been saying since Super Bowl week. I knew he wasn't that badly hurt when I saw him on the sidelines of the Rams game the following week after the Seahawks game, bent over on his knee and shit, leaning forward, watching the game with no brace on. I knew the injury wasn't serious then. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was, his leg would have been wrapped up already. And the fact that it wasn't then, he had no ligament damage whatsoever. It was a clean tear. It was like, all right, cool. You know, he went over to Switzerland, got fucking stem cell surgery, came back, recovered way faster, was at Super Bowl week, had accuracy, deadly accurate him on that little if anybody seen him on Super Bowl week and they saw that little challenge he was doing and the way that he was hitting them targets, and they showed Dak Prescott doing the same shit, and the way he was hitting, he was clutch on everyone except for that last one, and that was the only one he missed, and he did everything he can, but they had to cut out, you know, for commercial and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But Deshaun Watson been deadly accurate since then. So at the end of the day, and I watched his footwork grow. I seen his throwing motion is tighter. I see he has more velocity. I see his spiral is like, his release is clean. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't see him really being skittish. And the fact that I see him being able to get out of the pot and do things against that Rams, you know, that with the Indomitian Sue, and the fact he was able to evade them dudes, you know, that early, bro, they tell you, oh, okay, he already in game shape. Because how is he doing that with Indomitian Sue on his ass like that? And he just shedding blocks like boom, still able to throw the football down the field and shit like that. Like, that's crazy to me. Carson Wentz ain't ever doing that. Carson Wentz can't even start the season. But people were talking about, yeah, he gonna do better than how? He ain't even on the field. How the fuck is he gonna do better if he ain't on the field? Then he gotta be in game shape. He gonna be hurt. He gonna be sore because he gonna be getting bumped around. Plus, he's still trying to heal his knee because he had actual structural damage to his knee when Deshaun Watson didn't. And people are saying that Carson Wentz is somehow gonna outplay Deshaun Watson. How? Like, how does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense at all. But the Patriots, man, they got a lot at their disposal if they use it right, if they coach the right way. You know what I'm saying? And then they got Tom Brady. I mean, he just know how to make the craziest shit happen. Shit, you be like, man, bro, how the fuck? Like, bro, like, how is he able to do this? But that's just the way it is sometimes. Like, sometimes people just great no matter the circumstance. And Tom Brady is just a great football player, bro. You can't take that away from him. Yeah, and his ACL was clear. It was a clear tell, like boom. It was just like, okay, it is attached. We can and put it back. He went over here to Switzerland, got the extra shit to take back so he could recover way faster to be able to be starting, you know, this year. Meanwhile, Carson Wentz isn't. He not built the way Deshaun Watson is. He didn't get done what Deshaun Watson got done. Had he maybe went through the process and stuff like that, hey, what's going on? What's going on? We're talking about this game. Yeah, the pressure's just gonna be coming in. I honestly, they probably got some people they can probably push up in the pocket and make things rough on our offensive line at times. But I honestly believe we're gonna have the discipline to play better now and play more gap assignments. And that's what I can say. I can probably see more out of the first offensive line when I watch them play. They look like they have that type of cohesiveness, and they look like because Nick Martin is really because he's steering the ship, he able to tell them, and they actually have the ability to be able to react to stuff like that. So I think they're gonna end up playing good. I honestly see a guy like Julian Davenport being able to hold up in a game like this. I think he doesn't really have anybody that really gives him any problems, from that side of the ball as an edge rusher for the New England Patriots. So I believe he's gonna be able to pretty much body whoever he has over there. Um, I see you think we can go all the way. Um, yeah, we can. We can. We have the possibility, but I'm saying the reason why I'm giving reasons why these things are gonna happen is if certain things happen. If these things happen and you see that we had the ability to make these things happen, you didn't implement it or at least give it thought to be used a specific way, and you just take it upon yourself to always make the same horrible mistakes, and you put us in holes to try to come out and win games because that's the position we've been put in under Bill O'Brien, especially teams like the Patriots. We've always been in situations where we got to fight back, where we got to do this, or where we got to do that. We get, that's backing up Andrew Luck for the Colts now, Jacoby Brissett. Like, the dude has put 27 up against us, and that's because he was schemed right. At that point in time, we didn't have the players to be able to defend a guy like Jacoby Brissett, and the Patriots was able to air that shit out to the rest of the league. They showed everybody else, boom, y'all can do this against him. And then shortly thereafter, you started seeing teams who had the same type of talent, they could be able to do something like that. They did do it. The Raiders, they made so many plays with their fullback against us. You know what I'm saying? Like the 49ers, use check. He made a big ass play against us as a fullback early in the game with the starters on the team. That's what I'm saying. It's shit like that. Excuse me, but it's just like it's stuff like that, man, that you really got to take into consideration. Is why we get beat because we don't account for this and for that. You know what I'm saying? Like we like and that's why I'm saying I say the talent is more rounded out. We're so stout in the middle of defenses where stuff is gonna be breaking down for the pocket for opposing football teams when it comes to our defensive front. Like teams aren't really gonna be able to handle that if he schemes everything right and he uses two people's strength on this side and they taking up like 3 to 4 blockers and you got dudes able to come free and come off the edge and stuff like that. Like it's crazy. Kill them, y'all don't have the roster to win this year. They whether they have it or not, David Pritchard, they find a way to win, bro. They've had this problem before. Oh, we don't think they can win. Boom, Gronk got hurt for the year and they win the Super Bowl. Like this is you see. So, I mean, we can't really just say what you just said. I know where you coming from. I know why you saying that. But it's Tom Brady and fucking Bill Belichick knows how to coach, man. This man knows how to coach. Like he knows how to coach. He knows how to win with Jacoby Brissett and Matt Castle. Like the fact that Tom Brady could get knocked out early in the season, he could still go 11-5 with Matt Castle is amazing. Like, what other coach can say that they've been able to do that other than Bill Belichick? It's because of how he schemed them. He can make you great no matter who you are. Against, I don't care what defense. Like, yeah, you know how long Tom Brady been eating against number one defenses in Super Bowls? The Seahawks. I mean, yeah, they made a mistake. We know that loss is on them. It ain't got really nothing to do with the Patriots, really. But okay, I'm gonna let you do your thing, language. All right then. All right, I'll talk to you later. Yeah. It's just like, man, a long way. As long as they have the coach, it's a long way. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna take good coaching on Bill O'Brien's part. Bill O'Brien is gonna have to know so much, you know what I'm saying, about this and how he really wants to use dudes and just fucking unleash it already. Just unleash it. Like, why are you holding back? Like, if dudes can be used, if you can use dudes on two crossing routes, they can go over. You got high low concepts, and you got other guys who can eat in the middle of the field, and or you got the sidelines open. Like, why wouldn't you use that on your disposal? And you got your running back to come out, and you got another running back who can help block for him on that backside if somebody wants to come and eat that up. Like, you could be using this at your disposal, but you don't. And that trips me out about Bill O'Brien, and he'll be the reason why we lose the game. He gonna make a decision somewhere in the game that's gonna cost us, whether it's early, whether it's mid game, whether it's late. If we lose, it's gonna be because, bro, He don't make the right calls. He not gonna take a timeout to make sure that the team can rest. No, he's just gonna leave him on the field, just leave him playing. Let him. Let's figure out a plan. Like, let's come together real quick. What's going on? Let's take a breather. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this shit out. Like, he doesn't do anything like that. He'll just let it play on. And we've watched him do this over and over and over and over again. Like, we watched it happen. Wink, what do you mean had an OC? Yeah, from what I heard I heard he said in an interview that he was mad at the play calls. And I'm like, nigga, blame yourself. Ain't you the play caller? Like, look in the mirror. I seen something like this from Hector. Hector sent this to the chat. I'm like, yeah. But then it come to find out, we must have somebody else calling the plays that he didn't even announce to the fan base that we even had as an offensive coordinator. I'm like, how the hell is you going to sit here and say, but you'll be mad at yourself, but it comes to find out it's somebody else calling the plays. That's what you see. That's what I'm talking about. Who knew that? You asking me the question. I just found out. We all just found out together. And this is the type of situation that I'm saying that he's putting us in and we ain't even on the field yet. Why do I have to be happy about Bill O'Brien when this is the type of shit that he's doing? You see why I'm not excited about him? I mean, seriously, do y'all see why I'm not excited about this dude? This is why. It's shit like this. Why the fuck then what exactly is he doing on the sideline? That's what I don't know, bro. I don't know. CP3 will get a ring. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will. I'm pretty sure we will. We'll probably take care of that this year. Yeah, I think that's going to have to happen. It's going to have to happen this year. Like, it has to happen. The Rockets have to win this year. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They have to win regardless of the circumstances. It's going to be the circumstances as long as Golden State is a team. Like, we know they stay gunning after the best or the best want to go play with them. Like, yeah, it's trash. Yeah, that's a grimy move. Yeah, like, who knew that? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm like, wait, we got an offensive coordinator? Like, when the fuck did this happen? Like, that's immediately what I thought. That's immediately what I said to myself. I'm like, offensive coordinator? Like, what the fuck? I thought you was calling the plays. Because that's what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Do we get Loyal Dang? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm to ask Wise. Because I'm sure Wise will know. Wise will definitely let me know. If he's still in here, Wise can probably let you know. If Wise still in here, Wise, if you in here, bro, you think we'll get Lou Aldane? Why we sit out D Foreman last year against the Seahawks? It's stupid shit like that, Kenneth. Because it's stupid shit like that, bro. He could have been pounding against. That's who y'all could have been using in the pound run game. But now you don't use him. You use fucking Lamar Miller in that situation when he ain't able to weave through traffic the way that Deontay Foreman would be able to do in that situation. And we saw throughout the game in the preseason he was making big plays against the Patriots. And then he was making big plays against the Patriots in that game. Like, two big-ass plays. 2 plays for, like, 30 yards apiece. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 60 yards in 2 plays. That's 30 yards, you know what I'm saying, for the average. Like, that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So why would you not want to add a running back into this game when a running back could do more damage against the Patriots when you use them at your disposal? This is why, you see, it's all coming to fruition now. Why I'm saying why Lamar Miller is so fucking lethal. He the key to this game. If we win, is if they do what I'm trying to tell y'all. If we put him in the game where he wanted real routes, and they ain't finna have no safety or no linebacker who gonna be able to contest with Lamar Miller on no wheel route. And then you still got to play 2 against DeAndre Hopkins. And you got Will Fuller on the side. And you got somebody like Bruce Ellington. Or if they bring Kiki. I'm not even sure Kiki going to play. I don't think he going to play. If he does play, it's going to be sparingly. It's not going to be like he going to be an active member of the game. It's not like he going to start the game. I don't know. I don't know his name. But he's clearly mad about the play calling, or what was going on, or I guess what was being called during the preseason, and Obviously we got somebody else, man. Yeah, that shit crazy. Like I'm like, wow, wait. When this happened? When the fuck this happened? Like I'm pretty sure some players probably said that. Like, why wouldn't you let the team? You let the team know everything else when anybody else come in and out. Like, why wouldn't you let people know that? Because you want to be able to throw the notion off that you're gonna throw the responsibility off and you're gonna have somebody to blame in the process. Nah, guess what, Bill? I called it early. You can't do that. It's live on stream today, and other Texas fans got to witness it they damn self. You know what I'm saying? So if any, you know what I'm saying? Damn, Wink, I ain't even know you were here streaming. Yeah, man, I've been streaming for a minute. This stream gonna be for a minute because there's too many people up in here showing love, man. And make sure y'all share this video on Twitter or something. Tag every single Texans player that you can find on any social media that you have in this video, man, because so many dudes can be used right. Christian, a guy like Christian Covington, bro, can come up real big in this team against the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? If we're just talking about interior D line, our interior D line will eat against their interior O line any day of the week. We'll eat them alive. They're not gonna be able to stand a chance against our D linemen. Shit, so I don't know what the hell is that. All right, that's a bit. What happened? Oh man, we just talking about all kind of things. Texans logic at the goal line. Let's use Pope or Irvin or big back like Blue or turn the ball over on downs. Yeah, some crazy shit. Yeah, like it's Sammy Coates too. Oh, you saying Sammy Coates? You think he gonna be a problem against y'all? You think he gonna be a problem against y'all? I didn't even see when you said that. I'm not sure if you were just saying Sammy Coates just to be saying it, or you were saying it because Sammy Coates you think gonna end up making a thing. Braxton barriers will eat. Huh? Braxton ain't on the team no more. We just let him go. Y'all, I'm surprised y'all ain't picked him up yet. Braxton's season is over, killing him. He was placed on IR. Wait. He was placed on IR. He hurt? Yes, yeah, Wing Sammy will have an impact. Oh, man, see, so what are you saying, Killing Boys? Do you see the Patriots winning the game, or do you see the Texans winning the game? Jason Ducey, what's going on with it? We'll find out sooner than later who's calling the play. Oh yeah, we gonna find out. It's gonna yeah. We gonna find out. We honestly just did. You know what I'm saying? But like when they come out and they say that, hey, who is this calling the plays? But see, the Texans media ain't finna say that. Radio 610 ain't finna say that. Third Coast Sports TV, Wink from Saw Sports is saying that. We putting it all in the fold. We putting it all in your face now. Since you didn't know who we was before, now you know. You know what I'm saying? You know now. Texans winning, then we will win versus the Jaguar. Oh, so you think we'll win, but then y'all gonna beat the Jags? That's how you see it shaping out. You like y'all trill, but the Jags, we gonna take care of them. That's pretty much your logic. Like y'all gonna beat us this year. Like y'all set to beat us this year, especially because it's early. But like y'all can take that win this year. It honestly is well deserved. But yeah, the Jags, yeah, we gonna take care of them though. Like, don't worry about it. We gonna show everybody they trash them. We gonna hype y'all up and tell y'all gonna lead the division because y'all gonna take care of Blake Bortles. Like y'all gonna take them. If that's what you saying, bro, man, salute to Killing Boys. If that's what Killing Boys is saying, bro, man, bro, read your last comment. Hold on. No, Braxton Barriers, the white boy on no, Braxton Berrios, the white boy on the Pats. No, I'm talking about Braxton Miller. The Jags are overhyped, no cap. Yeah, we know that. Um, they defense not, but they offense definitely is. Yeah, Wink, that's what I'm saying for real, for real. Okay, boom, boom. There you have it, man. It's a Patriots fan. You know, he see what's going on, man. He looking at the practices. He in with the streams with us. He know the Texans news just like we do. He know news like that ain't coming out about his team right now. He know that type of news ain't coming out of gossip. And then look at the defenses that they doing it against. Like these dudes is coming back all healthy, and you got dudes like Zach Cunningham and Dylan Cole and Bernardrick McKinney and DJ Reader and Duke Ejiofor and Honey Badger now, and fucking Kareem a safety now, so it ain't easier to. He can't even take it. He can't even take advantage of him no more. He can't even take advantage of him no more. But we gonna see. Honestly, we gonna be able to put to the test about the Jaguars, like a current, a former Jaguar and Aaron Colvin. We gonna find out if the Jaguar myth is true or not come this first game. Because if he's testing Aaron Colvin, what is that gonna say about how he was coached or how he was overhyped by Pro Football Focus, because Pro Football Focus said that he was the number one slot corner last year, when real fans know he was just being overhyped and overblown by a Jaguars defense and a Jaguars pass rush that had two of the best corners in the league. One of them was an All Pro, and you had safeties to help, and you had pressure coming, and you got a linebacking quarter so fucking fast. Like it's crazy. Like they got the perfect setup, and somehow you still can't even find your way to get an interception out of a team like that, and you still went without an interception. Like where they do that at? Like I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But and watching him in the preseason, he has not been good. Like against and it's the trip. Like it's the trip part. Like he been bad against second team, like second team offenses. Like I'm like, come on, man, like bro, like you really need to play better. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Colvin overrated. Believe that. Trust me, I know that. I know he is. Like I haven't never really been a fan of his. We've been taking care of business of him when we had Brian Hoyer and other quarterbacks. Like we've been taking care of him. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes that ate against him so many times on the Texans. The fact that they brought him and they get to do it against him more in practice. You know what I'm saying? And now he finna get it's who knows, man. I mean, hopefully, but with this pass rush, he'll probably be able to at least get some nice pass breakups. If he can do that, then he can be good. As long as he can get a lot of pass breakups, if he can get like 22 pass breakups, and I'm saying 22 pass breakups because Jonathan Joseph just did it like 2 years ago, and he was old supposedly when he did it, and he led the league in pass breakups. So if Jonathan Joseph can do it, and he's older than you can do it, then you should be able to do it because you were the best slot corner according to Pro Football Focus. At least that's the dream that they sold to the Texans. So show the Texans and just show fans, show people that that's not what we really signed. Show us we lied about you. If Aaron Colvin could see this video, that's what I would say to him personally. Like that's what I would say. I would say, man, look, we signed you, bro, and you know the shit that they said about you on PFF, right? And if you be like, yeah, and if you taking the shit, like, because we know before that, where was you at? Like you, like, come on, man, like you was nowhere near no top corner. You know you haven't played. You didn't end up even getting that status until last year when PFF anointed it to you, because they don't know what they looking at when it comes to slot corners. Like slot corners supposed to give way more than what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like you were supposed to have way more production to be a slot corner with those two type of corners, and you had good safeties playing, and y'all had a good running game, and Blake wasn't getting making that nowhere near the amount of mistakes he's made in seasons prior. It's no reason you shouldn't have had at least 3 picks last season with a defense like that. With the way y'all were coached last year and the way that y'all was running the ball last year, it's no reason you shouldn't have had 3 fucking picks with a defense the way you had it. It don't make no sense. You should have made, if that was the case, you should have made way more impact against the Patriots in the playoff game, but you didn't. Because honestly, you should have took up the slack of what Miles Jackson left once he got knocked out of the game. You should have took up his slack, if we being real. He shouldn't have had that slack in the first place, if we being real. If y'all had Brian Cushion in his prime before he was still running up, y'all be a top 3 defense. Jesus. That's crazy. David Pritchard, remember I said the same thing, and JJ said the same thing about what? Kenneth, there was no pass rush. I'm sorry. Colvin looked like garbage against backups. Yeah, he did. Honey Badger will get paid after this year. I'm pretty sure he will. Our corners will give the Patriots slightly hope. I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah. Papa Salsa, how do you see Kevin Johnson shaping out the season, man? I don't see it shaping out good. He already hurting himself in fucking preseason games. I mean, if he can't do it now, why am I to believe he gonna do it in the season? He not gonna finish the season. He not about to finish the season. Kevin Johnson will not finish the season. And what he'll be able to do in the season before he goes out, it ain't even gonna be adequate enough for a re-signing. I don't believe he gonna make this football team. And if they going in the direction, if they letting go of real legends like fucking Shane Leckler and a couple other guys, and they get rid of Jay Price, I see no reason why they can't get rid of Kevin Johnson after this year if this happens being the situation. Because you used the 5th year option on him, you gave him an extra year to prove that he's not what he's been the last 2 to 3 years, and he's shown you he is again. So why should you keep him here on this roster when we could feel somebody at a better spot when we had the chance to get Marcus Peters like Rick Smith really wanted to do, but he couldn't because we didn't like his guys with his type of character on this football team. Because somehow the racist who actually runs the football organization, his sins outweigh players who really trying to do the fuck they to be something on the field. You know what I'm saying? So that situation is what it is, but I don't see us letting Clowney go. I don't see it happening if you do that, especially. No, no. This especially if you. The only way you let Clowney go is if we get like two first. If you get like a trade like how they just got, but we actually have talent behind him to replace him. And honestly, if that happened, I'm telling you, if that happens, we going to get Ed Oliver. If it happens, if Ed Oliver, I'm gonna be mad about Jadavian Clowney, but I know that it's probably not gonna hurt as much because Duke gonna be able to make so many plays, and then you're gonna have Ed Oliver, who's a great talent, and they're gonna be able to pay 2 first rounders to go up there to go get him, plus to keep the first rounder that they got, wherever they still gonna be drafting it. So that's the deal. If that's the deal. That's exactly what's gotta happen. That's what's gotta happen. And if they want to move up again, they probably gonna have to add in another pick or a player or something like that. That's what's gonna have to end up happening. It's gonna have to happen like that. But I don't see a lot from their running game. They don't have Sony Michelle right now, so they don't have nobody back there who's shifty who we got to be worried about. Especially if they don't have a player like James White. Like, I'm not sure if nobody answered that question earlier, but somebody please find out if James White is still a running back for the New England Patriots. Because if they don't, then letting go of Gillisy was costly for them. Um, Andrew Sarchere is getting looked at from several teams. Yeah, I bet he is. Titans trying to be the new Patriots, but just boring. The Titans seem boring. They seem, yeah, they are. Yeah, they just boring, bro. Yeah, they are boring. Delvin, bro. We need Breland. Yeah, we do. There were pass rush against San Francisco. He got smacked. Yeah. Um, no, their pass rush don't make excuses for Colvin looking like that. Exactly. Their pass rush against somebody who just got smacked. Yeah. With all the contracts being handed out, how much money will Clowney get paid? I'm saying, I'm sticking to pretty much he'll end up, if I'm saying he'll gonna pretty much be from like 16 to 19.5 million. He'll probably get close to the 20 million mark, but I don't think he'll quite get there. But I don't think he really, if he want that much money, then that's different. If they just willing to pay him that much money and it's just too much to pass up, then he'll take it. I mean, come on, who? But if he think about him as a football player, like ain't nobody else really done that. He's really done that. I can say probably Andre Johnson did it before, but that was about it. I mean, a couple of players, but nobody. Still have James White. Okay, James White is still with him. Okay, then I understand the move. Then you see what I mean? Like if I wasn't paying attention to their football, how would I even know who James White is? How would most fans even know like James White? I'm thinking of a person like James White. I'm telling you, he didn't use them against us before. That's how I know. He didn't use them and he didn't be successful against us before. That's how I was White. I seen that nigga make plays against us. I know who he add him to video. I'm seeing this video on something, share this video on Twitter. Add him to the video. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's a lot, man. Like it's a lot. It's a lot that's gonna end up going on. I don't really. They don't have a lot of the same. Jeremy Hill. I'm lagging. Oh shit. Yeah, James White is still with the Pats. Rex Burkhead, Brandon Bolden, and someone else. Jeremy Hill. Oh, damn, damn. Oh, hold on, hold on. Shit. It's straight now. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Cool, 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 cool. It's just y'all. Okay, it's straight now. Okay, cool. All right, all right. Yeah, yeah. What I'm saying. Yeah, I forgot what the hell I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. And y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't hit that like button. I see you got 24 likes on the video. Yeah, this gonna be a long video. I knew it would. I knew it would. This video, it's a lot. It's a lot that if we scheme and we call the right shit and Bill O'Brien just let Deshaun Watson be Deshaun Watson and be great, we gonna win this football game handily. He has the experience against them, and then Patricia not here to be the coach again. He not the coach now, so that makes a difference. This new dude, who's to say he got them in the right scheme or the right cohesion? How do you feel about hey killing boys? How do y'all feel about y'all new DC and what's his name? It's just y'all okay. Our record will be 12-4. The Texas will record will be um ceiling for them is 13-3. Ooh, and this is a Patriots fan saying this. Thoughts on that's fucking stupid, bro. Who did they pick up now? I thought we just had four. Who else did we pick up? Sticky. Can y'all please tell people to stop giving Tennessee the win over us somewhere? We can talk about them. I'll probably talk about them in a separate video because we know that ain't finna happen with a healthy Texans team. When Rick wanted to draft Marcus Peters. Yeah. Hell yeah, he wanted to draft Marcus Peters. They knew he on record saying he was the best corner in that draft. Yeah, he wanted to draft him. They couldn't draft him because of the shit that he did in college or whatever. And that's why he dropped and he went a pick right after us to fucking Kansas City. Honestly, who who you talking about? Who? Marcus Peters, Rick Smith. That's what I was just talking about. Greg Hole from Miami. Greg Hole. He can't be good because Miami wasn't good and they had a solid ass roster. At least they deep front, like they front didn't get nowhere near the amount of pressure I thought it would having the Dominican suit with them in the front. Like Cameron Wake was eating in times, but like they didn't have anybody else. I mean, yeah, they got Rashard Jones in the back end, and yeah, they got Minka Fitzpatrick now, but like they don't have a lot in the middle and a lot of guys that can pass rush on their football team. Yeah, Irvin got to go. Yeah, he got to get out of here, bro. He, I don't know why the fuck we got him here. So who's the Oh, so Greg Howell is the running back you saying that we ended up getting? Who the fuck is who the fuck is that? Greg Howell. I don't know who the fuck that is. And what's the A and Kellen boys? What's y'all DC name now? Not Patricia, the new y'all new DC. Um, hold on. They got Robert Quinn. Yeah, they got Robert Quinn now. Brian Flores is a good DC, but this year he will be rocky until the end. Oh, okay, okay then. Man, let me guess. Kendall Lamb is still there. Yeah, he's still here. Brian Flores is our DC. He been with us for a while. Okay. Y'all can trust him. Y'all can trust him over Patricia. And what do you think he gonna do better than Patricia could do? That's what I want to know. What do you think he can do? Because I can let you know if you're gonna be able to capitalize on it or not. So we talking to a Patriots fan in the chat to be able to let us know what can happen. Should have tagged boy. Yeah, we should have, but we didn't. So It is what it is. Yeah, we could have had BA and Peters. Honestly, we could have had that with J Joe, with J Joe in the middle, and one of these other corners. One of these. I mean, take your pick who you want. Plus Honey Badger. Yeah, and Reed and Kareem at safety. But Keith Drummond and Pruitt got cut. Jermaine Kelly to the IR. What did they bring Jermaine Kelly to the fucking football team if he was just gonna go straight to the IR? Bro, that's so stupid. You see the shit I be talking about, Kenneth? This is the shit I be talking about. Come on, let me read that again. Hold on. Curtis Drummond got cut, Pruitt got cut, and Jermaine Kelly got put to the IR. But wasn't Kelly just part of the 53-man roster that just got picked up? Am I right or wrong about that? Didn't that just happen? Like, didn't that shit just happen? Flores will switch up the defense a little more, play play a little bit more man coverage. Y'all ain't got the corners to be playing man coverage like that. Especially y'all can't play man coverage against us. Y'all gotta play zone against us. Y'all gotta play like zone blitz against us. If y'all play man against us, y'all some dead men on defense. We do the stupidest shit. See this is the shit I'm talking about. This the shit I'm talking about, bro. But you pay good players, but dudes like Saturated on this fucking team. Shout out to Andre Saturated. If I said your name wrong, man, I apologize, bro. Make sure y'all tag him in this video because he should have made this football team. He should have made this football team over this man. Come on, over Jermaine Kelly like that. How? Like what? What? Like it's the stupid shit I be talking about. Bill and Matt People sharing the defensive responsibilities. Oh, okay. If we weren't so soft, we could have had Boye and Marcus Peters, and it's annoying. Yeah, you're right. Is Davenport the answer to tackle? I love Davenport to tackle. The more time he to play, the more he learns it, and the more time he has to go against specific players. I think he gonna end up getting it down. And once he get his anchoring technique down, and he gets him a little bit more agility, if he develops that when he does some work in the off season, and he loses probably a little bit more weight and adds some more muscle to his mass, and work on his punching technique, yeah, he'll be a force to be reckoned with because ain't no tackle in the league built like him. No tackle in the league got his type of arms. Period. And if he get it down and he work with a top like left tackle like Bruce Matthews or somebody like that, and he show him how to work, yeah, and he get his footwork down, yeah, yeah. If he gets it right with his potential and the way he's built, he could be the best left tackle in the league. He could be that good. So make sure y'all tag Julian Davenport in this, because that's who he can be if he get it down right. If he ever get it right with his measurables, nobody who's gonna be better than him. Sticky. Who's gonna be better than Julian Davenport if he ever get it right and he got the right technique and he know how to play and plant dudes ass to the front and he driving dudes like he way bigger than Tyron Matthew and he got way longer arms and if he ever had like that type of technique with his strength being bigger, naturally bigger than Tyron Matthew, and to add more muscle mass with his long ass arms, like he got big ass forearms. And yeah, there we go. This fucking connection, bro. This shit getting on my nerves, bro. For real. What about Henderson? Henderson should be able to do good. He should be able to do good, but if he don't play, Martinez Rankin probably gonna end up being in his place, and we gonna see what he gonna be able to do. And he gonna be able to raise some questions. When Brian Flores will be more aggressive at our defensive line. Oh, okay, okay, we'll see. Is when you say the defensive line, are you talking about the interior defensive line, or are you talking about y'all edge rushers from Bucks? We have Mike Tyson on our squad. Mike Tyson, Greg Howe, Juke, old boy in preseason did him dirty. I'm gonna go watch some of his tape later. The dude from Philadelphia, he's expected to be Jason Peters' replacement. What dude you talking about, mofo or beast? What's his name? What about Killamedi? Killamedi sewing it up on that inside. Kilometa ain't doing work in the inside like we need. That's what he doing. That's what he's doing. Yeah, but hey, I watched rankings in the preseason and he's standing straight up. It's yeah, I don't like that. We've been saying that. We've been saying that. That shit, bro. Dudes will be able to push him around, bro. Anybody with some real strength and speed, and he went against these dudes. It was vanilla as fuck in the preseason. I want to see him against the real deal. Like, and if he get worked over by dudes on the Patriots, that's gonna be a bad sign. If he getting abused by dudes on the Patriots, that's gonna be bad, bro. I think the O line is gelling. I think they gelling. I think they getting it down when they figure and they probably working it on whichever side is weak on run offense or run D, whatever. They gonna probably end up working on that shit and working on the, and calling the right plays that make sure that they tight like that so that they running back find creases and they can run play action and shit like that. That's why having that type of situation is valuable for the Patriots. Rank is probably gonna end up being a guard. Yeah, I think so too. I think he already at a guard position, but they have no choice to really play him anywhere else but right tackle because Henderson was out. Let's talk about Watson Barber. Someone gonna get yeah, that boy Barber. I think that's just his edge though. I think his edge is just weak like that. Like I love to watch Deshaun Watson, but he got a weak ass lineup. Our edge rushers will be more aggressive. I, what's good, cool Amber? What's going on? I see a damn. Well, damn, it went from 19 to 14 that quick. That's my dude though. Deshaun Watson, bro, is man. Deshaun Watson gonna give us so much more, man. I honestly believe it'll end up being like 11-5. We potentially could be 12-4. I mean, you got a Patriots fan in here. He said we our ceiling. Honestly, we could be at 13-3. So shout out to Killing Boys, man, for saying that we could be that high. And he a Patriots fan and he believed that. He said we gonna smash the. He said we gonna smash the Patriots, but they gonna smash the Jaguars though to show everybody that they fugazi. he said, shit. Don't worry about the Jaguars. We gonna take care of them first. Uh, and we played y'all already, and y'all won, so y'all already up against them in the division already, just off of common opponent played, and y'all get smacked, and we smash them. What is that gonna say about y'all defense if that happened? People gonna want to say shit to Jalen Ramsey, but Jalen Ramsey ain't gonna be the reason they lose. I guarantee you they gonna do something stupid like they did in the Patriots game when they played them last time, and probably end up playing zone again when they should have been playing man. Because when they was playing man, they was all over the Patriots. If we are doing that good, so if the Jags do if they run man against y'all whole time, then y'all might end up having some problems, but y'all gonna still win the game because Blake Bortles the quarterback. I mean, so and they're gonna be able to take Leonard Fournette away in that game. So if you saying that they gonna play, stronger in the middle and shit like that, then that's what that shit could end up coming up big for y'all when y'all play the Jaguars. But if that do happen into the Jaguars, what does that say about their O line and ours if that happen? If what you say is if what you just said, Kellen Boys happens, and it's a situation where the Houston Texans blow out the Patriots. Because you saying it's gonna be are you saying it's gonna be a close game, or are you saying we gonna blow y'all out? Like, give me a score and say how you think the game is gonna go. Put it in the chat real quick. Should we get Landry Jones? No. RG3 is Ravens said QB. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that needed to happen. Yeah, we need another QB. I wish the Ravens would have let go, or we would have tried to go get RG3. I would have went to go get RG3. Jalen Ramsey played Gronk the goal game. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's definitely happening. If that happens, yeah, he gonna end up winning that matchup though. Jalen Ramsey gonna get the best of him in that matchup, but Gronk probably gonna be able to get like, it's either gonna be a situation like this. Gronk either gonna get like 6 catches and like 78 yards or some shit like that, or he'll fuck around and get like a catch for two. He'll get like a touchdown. He'll get like a touchdown, but like 2 catches or some shit like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like which version are we gonna end up seeing? So because I mean, very well, who knows what's gonna end up happening. Texans win 27-10. Honestly, to win a game 27-10 to the Patriots, that's stomping the team. That's stomping the Patriots out because that don't happen. Like teams don't get to say that they won like by like a two touchdown lead. Like a lot of dudes don't get to say that. 10 points is a two touchdown lead. You'd have to score twice, like just to win the game. Like if you want to tie the game, then okay, kick your field goal. But like if you're trying to win the game, you need another touchdown. Period. No, it's 12. It's 12 p. Okay. If so, I'm scared. This is I wanted this to be a primetime game. Like, why isn't this the primetime game? Texans versus the Patriots, the rematch? Like, why doesn't everybody get to see this? Why doesn't everybody get to see this defense? And why doesn't everybody get to see Tom Brady potentially get put on his back that night? Like, why wouldn't they make the Texans versus the Patriots at a night game? Like, honestly, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel that this game deserves to be played on night or the midday game that everybody get the national 4 o'clock game, like how the Seahawks game was, because that was a national game. We always wet the bed in primetime game. Yeah, I know. Since we played in New England last season, shouldn't it be in Houston this season? No. I don't know the way that they did the schedule, but they said now. And they honestly they won, so why would they come home to play? Why would they come here unless they coming to win a Super Bowl like they did, which was absolutely ridiculous. I put money on the Giants game with one of my coworkers. I hope they beat the Jags, but I can't stand the Jaguars. I don't like the new Jaguars fans. That's what I don't like. It ain't the Jaguars themselves. It's the new Jaguars fans. That's why I don't like the Jags. Bears and Packers prime time instead. That's the game. Not even gonna be. I mean, that game might be a little bit more interesting now because Khalil Mack in the fold, but that ain't worthy enough to be no fucking prime time game. The Patriots, what's it called? Well, can decide the AFC right off the rip. If we beat the Patriots, we gonna decide the AFC. We don't play Pittsburgh, and I'm sure we gonna end up. And if they end up playing the Patriots, the Patriots gonna beat them. So that by virtue is gonna still be in my favor regardless. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know, man. Ramsey 6'2", 200 something. Yeah, talks trash to AJ Green, who don't get usually out of his zone. He can get Grunt upset. I would like that. Yeah, y'all. Hey, all right. Killing boys want that action. He want that action. I feel you, bro. What's good, Winking? Yes, it should be a primetime game. Hell yeah, it should be, Eric. I don't want to see no field goals when we in the red zone. Bill O'Brien needs to call the right plays. You damn right, Demarcus. And that's another key element, man. That's gonna be. And this is why I'm saying because Bill O'Brien loved to deviate from shit that work. So if the zone scheme is working, he gonna get away from that. He gonna start calling stupid ass shit that ain't gonna have no success like fullback dive. Like he gonna take dumbass fourth downs and he gonna put and the personnel he gonna use when he running is gonna be so not the one that you need to be running the game success on this particular play call. But somehow he thinks he's smarter than dudes that won and been the Super Bowls before, and somehow he gonna get them off they note. But he can lose to Jacoby Brissett in a primetime game on national TV, 27-0 with a third string backup. Like this is what happens to Bill O'Brien when he's involved. Like the fact that your team loses like this is the reason. That's what it is, and we don't have no fullback. We cut Proch. We don't have no fullback. Fullback is not on this roster no more. Period. Drummond got cut. Yeah. What's up? Shout out to Houston B. Started off right. Yeah, yeah. Start that shit off right. If they start off right and bro, do you know what winning against the Patriots is gonna do for the Texans defense? If they stopped him and they stopped him and they know they stopped him in convincing fashion and they know if they played him again and they played him in Houston, they know that we gotta play y'all again. Let's go then. We gonna show you it wasn't a fluke the last time. That's how I view it. They gonna do it just like that. They're gonna be like, Texans signed Shaq. They did. They signed him. They did. Oh, good shit. Good shit. They need to elevate him. He need to be a starter They need to get him a contract. Um, the NFL trying to make the Pats lose to Steelers and first seed because we keep playing them in Pittsburgh. That shouldn't be no problem for y'all. I know y'all probably be beating the shit out of Pittsburgh. You see, y'all don't respect Pittsburgh because y'all know them games be close. You actually respect a Texans fan with no history and the Texans organization because you know they cause a big. The fact that you even got us winning and the fact that you know that like this team been giving y'all problems and it ain't been easy. And as fans, y'all speak amongst each other and be like, bro, the Texans been getting serious and now they got Deshaun Watson, bro. It ain't gonna, bro. We barely squeaked by the last game. If it wasn't for Brady doing what he did, and they calling the defense that they called, they easily could have won that game. Corey Moore gets that damn interception, the game's over. But it didn't happen. And then they didn't take no timeouts for the defense for them to calm down and instead of getting spread out the way that they did. And they was getting bombed down the field on stupid ass plays. We think the reason we not playing Panther on prime time is because they want us to look good, which explains why we got Tennessee, Miami, Bills. I think. No, we just played the AFC East this year. We played them this year. Period. It's our year to play them again. So yeah, we played them the whole AFC East. Then, and the only reason why we've been playing them the last 2 years prior to this is because we've been number one because we won the division. And then the year before that, that's a nice ass hotel room for. What the fuck? This motherfucker. Nah, we good, bro. Like, we good. Nah, I'm good, bro. Nah, we play Miami, Tennessee on prime time. That's a stupid ass prime time game. I don't want to play the. I don't want. Couldn't we play the Jaguars on? Why couldn't we play the Jaguars on fucking on prime time? Like that's a much better fucking. That's a much better game. Why wouldn't we pay them? Why wouldn't we? Like why? Why not? When it will be close when the Texans versus Pats. I don't. When it be close the Texans winning versus the Pats. I don't be upset or hype for the Pats to win. Let me take back that part. Wait. When it be close. When the Texans versus the Pats. Oh, okay. Yeah, that shit is ridiculous. J. Joe and KJ and being hurt this season a big worry. No, I mean honestly, bro, J. Joe been a little he been a little no, I'm asking when should they what? What? We gon' best Miami 50-10. Damn. Damn, why? So that's how you feeling, bro? Like that's how you feeling, bro? Bro, we gonna have to talk about that a little later on and shit. Yeah, we gonna have to talk about that. When it will be closing. Okay. I read that already. We signed Eric Reed. You lying. Hey, did we sign Eric Reed, bro? You asking should they? I mean, yeah, you said no, okay. Yeah, Miami getting smacked. I'm ready for the fantasy draft. Yeah, we doing the draft tonight. Yeah, that shit gonna be crazy. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to South Sports, man. The draft going down. Bro, I would, man. You you would, bro? That's your prerogative. Reed Bros. Man, they should be on a team together, man. Both of them would be good. I mean, honestly, they would be good together. They would be good together. I think they would be he would be able to show him a few things, and I think like he could help with the open field tackling. So I don't care if y'all win, no disrespect, but I get offended if the Steelers and Jags win. Oh, I I want the Texans to have a rivalry. I'll be happy for y'all even if y'all win versus all rivalry games. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Cause we hate, bro. Y'all hate the Jaguars. Y'all think y'all hate the Jaguars like we hate the Jaguars, bro. Y'all think y'all getting it bad, bro. How they talking about us, bro? Y'all have no idea. This is why you don't know until you come to the streams and you be hearing how the Jaguars fans be talking in the damn comment section. You know what I'm saying? And then they call in and then they be saying crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no reason for a lot of this shit to be said that they say, but it is what it is. You know, I mean, the Jaguars fan is the problem, not the Jaguars. Bro, the Jaguars are our rivals. Yeah, Clarence especially. Yeah, yeah, we know what it is. Yeah, but as far as I see this game, I see this game. I see this game 31-23 Texans. 31-23. That's what I see. So that's my prediction for this game. I think we're gonna play phenomenal defense. I think we're gonna end up bringing the heat. I think we're gonna be bringing the heat all game, and I think everybody I mentioned in the defense earlier in the front seven is gonna make a play. So shout out to Jadavian Clowney, shout out to Angelo Laxon, Joe Heath, Christian Covington, DJ Reader, Merciless, White, um, Zach Cunningham, Cole, um, Duke. Duke definitely gonna make a play. Definitely, he definitely gonna end up making the play. And so, it's just gonna be a lot. I'll be at the stream. I'll be at the streams. I see comments. Clarence was talking shit one day. see, yeah, the sources. Yeah. We have those sources, but for real, we can't stand. Cause yeah, Tennessee is the worst when it comes. Like, look at their channel. Like, it's this dude, Sports Fan Entertainment, bro. Like this dude named MJ, and the dude named MJ, like, bro, he makes like the worst takes when it comes to the Texans. I'd be like, bro, what are you talking about? Like the fact he really thinks that they team can contend with the teams like the Patriots is asinine to me. Like you should look this dude's up, look up Sports Fan Entertainment, bro, and listen to that shit, bro. He be super biased, my nigga. Like he said last year the Titans was going 12-4 last year. He literally said that. He said that the last 2 years, he said they was going 12-4 the last 2 years. And said and then made up all the excuses in the world. He make up all the excuses in the world for Mariota. Don't even get me started on him. He's so trash. Yeah, tag Marcus Mariota in this video too. Y'all share it. Share him on this video. Share him on this video. He can get it too. What the name? Biased as fuck. Sports Fan Entertainment, bro. The dude he'll do his name NJ. That's his name. McKinney, yeah, McKinney, yeah. It's so many readers, yeah. It's too many dudes, bro. And this, yeah, entertainment sucks. Yo, you used to watch them, yeah. See, you see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about, bro. And this a Patriots fan, and he in the Texans stream. He in the Texans stream, bro, and he know he suck, bro. He like, bro, he trash. Like, I watch him because he a divisional fan, and I like to hear his biased opinion, and we like exposing his biased opinion. That's why we like having him around because we know he don't know what he's talking about when it comes to football. Want to see the Texans blow out the Patriots for all the bad L's they made us eat for the past year. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. He stay hating on Deshaun. See, Eric Villano, he stay hating on Deshaun, and he stay hating on Deshaun Watson, bro. Texans boy, I see. Wing Fuller fan base is more. Which fan base is more delusional, Dallas or the Jags? Right now, the Jags. And the reason why the Jags is because nigga they just came up. It was 10 years ago, and they did it in a division where players got lost on both sides of the football team who could have made uh you know some game winning plays against y'all in the rematch. Yeah, y'all got the first game, we're fully healthy. Yeah, y'all beat them. Y'all beat the bricks off of them, but they was a totally different team. Who they started out as don't ain't who they finished as, and that's what would have mattered because which win was gonna end up being better, ours. And been blowing the Jaguars out for years. We've been blowing them out. That ain't nothing new. Since they got Ramsey, games have been a little closer, but that's gonna change. Yes, it helps me through pain in my wisdom too. Okay, y'all talking about some other shit. Is Fuller healed? Yeah, I believe he is. When he calls Watson overrated before week 4 and said his caveat is still too early in the season. Yeah. Exactly, bro. Like it's ridiculous, bro. Like, oh, so you watching too, David Pritchard? You see, this is what I'm talking about. It's too many of us who know about this dude, bro. Like we know, it's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, they saying this shit about the draft. Okay. Dallas be talking shit for real, for real. But Dallas got some history though. Dallas got some history, and at the end of the day, you gotta understand they fan base run deep, from like decades ago. So it ain't like they just started it. I mean, they've been trash for the last 20 years, but like outside of that, they've been good. Um, if Fuller is healthy for a full season with Watson, what you think he has? Oh, he'll have the most touchdowns in the league. Make sure y'all tag Will Fuller in this. If he ends up getting the ball and he makes the impact and he's in the game the whole season with Deshaun Watson, he'll lead the league in touchdowns, hands down. It won't even be close. Eagles suck my balls. What? I'm not gonna lie, when my cousin be talking shit about my team, I be biased because they don't show no respect. They give certain teams respect. Yeah, I feel you, man. It is like that for certain teams, and it's really like that for certain fan bases. Because it ain't the team, it's the fan base. Why you start really hating the team? When you really think about fan bases that you hate their fans even worse. Like that's what it really is. You hate the fans of the teams worse than you hate the actual team. You don't really start pointing out the fact they trash until they make it seem like they team going to the Super Bowl over yours. You like, bro, you're tripping. Jazz got 28 sacks out of 55 out of 55 versus Colts Texans. That's half their sacks. Yeah, you're right. And then he tried to use advanced analytics to say Watson ain't accurate because he don't hit wide or out in the face. Yeah, that's so stupid. Do you think Ramsey versus Odell will be a showdown? Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's good. That's a good fucking matchup. Odell versus Ramsey, great fucking matchup. Warrior fan base is the worst. Yeah, they are pretty bad. They new fans. They don't know what it's like to really be fans. Yeah, PFF is definitely trash. Make sure you tag them in this video because I want them to know. So, because I don't like PFF. The shit that they come up with is ludicrous, and no real football fan believes it. Y'all get disrespected by former football players who won Super Bowls on national TV. Greg Jennings being one of them. When y'all said that Trubisky was better than Watson, everybody just laughed. He called you out specifically. He was like, "What are they looking at? Like what are they looking at? Like when we put that video up, I guarantee you, it's gonna show that you know it. We know it's gonna be otherwise. When we lose the Super Bowl to any team, I want revenge. I'd be like, fuck them, or team except for the Texans and Raiders. Yeah. Um, when we lose the Super Bowl to anybody, yeah, I feel you. I can't stand bandwagon fans. They the worst, bro. They make franchises. They just make the franchises look shittier. Marquise Chris was a steal. I don't know who he is. You're gonna have to tell me about him, Wise. Now we got that young punter. Oh yeah. Do you see the Texans gambling with fake punting on fourth in some situations? Honestly, we could because if you don't, it's just gonna be a coffin corner kick anyway. You're gonna be in horrible field position at the end of the day. He the type of motherfucker he can kick the bitch out at the one or the two out of bounds every single time on a coffin corner. He can do that, or at least to like the way it goes out before it actually hits the little cone. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy that we even in a situation like that, but hey, it's a good situation to be in. And if the opposing fan base, that's why I say Patriots fans, honestly, bro, they're like they some of the best fans, bro. Because honestly, when you get a real good Patriots fan, you get a real good Patriots fan, and he can tell you, bro, y'all gonna pretty much smack us, but don't worry, we're gonna take care of Jacksonville though. Winks, watch Force Fury prediction for the Texans. I'm gonna check it out. Rockets and Warriors rematch. What's good, Dr. Rabbit? What's going on with it? Yeah, he is on ass on D. Hey, Wise, let everybody know in the chat, in the what's called chat, in the Skype chat that I'm streaming. so they can get on up in here. Because I want all the Sauce Nation to be in here and they answering and y'all ask questions and shit like that. Because just who's to say gonna end up watching this video? If y'all help get this video out and y'all tag all these and tag everybody that we mentioned, every player that I told y'all to mention, man, and that's pretty much everybody in this video. Tag them. Yes, he is ass on D. Yeah. Like I said, I feel bad for Patriots week 1, but please handle the Jags for us. Hell yeah, yeah, we'll be, yeah, it'll be even, cause y'all get to do it and then we'll get to do it. You know what I'm saying? Our bench is deeper. Okay, yeah, man. I appreciate everybody that came through the stream, man. This shit has been a good ass talk, man, so far, man. And we really get to talk about because honestly, what do you see the Patriots like really exposing other than like schematics? Like, what do you really see a way that they can win this football game and what we can stop doing, to lose this game? What do you think we have to do to lose this game? That's what I want to hear from y'all. Just did. Oh, I appreciate it, Wise. I saw it when you did it. I hate the Giants, but I want them to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, I feel you. You want everybody in the division to beat the Jags because we play in the same division. So I want the common opponents to beat them. So if we win against the, for one, if we win against the Panthers, I mean, if we win against the Patriots week 1, we know they not gonna beat them. If we win and then the the Patriots beat them, that's already gonna be they down 2 on us. And then when we play them, we definitely gonna beat them. Go conservative, yeah. DeMillo agreed to the bench, or is he still being sorted out? I'm not sure. I didn't get no invite. Man, you know how they be doing, man. You know how YouTube be doing. You know how I be doing, bro. I had sent the little thing to the thing, letting y'all know I was getting ready to go live anyway, though. Y'all probably just didn't see it. Um, Play low conservative wing. That's how we lose. Yeah, yeah. I feel you. Playing conservative has definitely got us pushed against the Patriots. What's going on, Jason? What's going down with it? It's crazy how people think Odell is going to be a Hall of Famer. He's yet to make All Pro team in 3 years. He's still a phenomenal player, bro. What's good, homie? Jewel Vlogs. We signed 2 cornerbacks, not names. So, yeah, you see, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about, Jewel. That's the shit that pisses you off. The fact that we just cut dudes. Dudes just got cut. You picking them dudes with lesser talent, and they don't get to make the football team. This is why we gonna end up losing. Cause you can't say you want these dudes, you want fast dudes, you want this, you want that. But then at the end of the day, when you have that on the table, you turn it down and sign less players with lesser talent. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me at all. Say when I'm adding you to the first draft tonight. Let the two folks ain't reply. Yeah, 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 yeah. I thought I was in that draft anyway. Yeah, I thought I was in that draft anyways. Did you send the email or something? Because if you did, as soon as I get off the stream, I'll go ahead and I'll take care of it. Yeah, I want y'all in the video specifically, everybody from South Sports, and y'all writing questions and shit like that in this video because somebody that's a Houston Texan is gonna watch this video today. Y'all make sure y'all share this video on YouTube, including the roundtable, and y'all tag y'all favorite, y'all's favorite Texans fans along with it to also share this with the Texans. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to see this whole video. That is good reception. We small right now, but with the support of the Houston Texans, we can be the voice for the Houston Texans. Radio 610 and Sports Radio 610, they don't show y'all love the way we show y'all love, man. When y'all bad, we're gonna tell y'all what y'all doing bad. Just like if I was bad, if I was saying the wrong thing, I would want you to do the same thing. It's a way to do things. I'm gonna say it when the way it's supposed to be said, but like we gotta hold each other accountable. Do you consider the Texans' offense or defense the team's best strength? Um, it's pretty well balanced. It's pretty well balanced. It's literally could be a complimentary football team, especially now that we got Trevor Daniel in the fold to make those hard punts and pin the corner and pin like field position is gonna be so great for us this year. Y'all have no idea. Like like dudes running and doing shit like that, and I have a Kingdom jersey. Oh, okay. Yeah, like dudes being able to run and run punts and shit like that back. We're not gonna be able to do that with Trevor Daniel. The way that he's gonna kick the ball to the line, like his accuracy and the shit that he's able to do is phenomenal. Um, I had a dream. We sat down with a producer and they gave us a contract for the Texans, bro. Man, man, bro. Last night, bro. That's the sign, bro. Make sure they get this video, wise. Let's capitalize. You saw it, bro. Make sure that these boys, man, yeah, get on that real quick because they can join this shit while we live and we can talk to them directly, and then have them on the sauce later on. Make a special sauce while they got some downtime and give the fans another great video. You bought the team jersey without him being on contract. When do you like the new Eminem cause of comment? I ain't heard it yet. I've been hearing good things about it, but what I want to know, does he sound like Eminem from the Eminem show? I'ma send it to Soft Sports to Facebook. Yes, man, do all of that. Put it on everything. Put it on Facebook. Put it on this. Put it on that. If the text go live, if Mark Vandermeer or something like that, y'all mention this shit in the chat. Y'all mention that shit. The way Mark Vandermeer and all of these dudes can see, man. Yeah, Soft Sports is here. Just talk about Soft Sports because we do it on Twitter. They do it on Twitter every time. Shout out to Soft Sports. Should we fix Yeah, honestly, man, Deshaun Watson is just the key to our whole season. With Deshaun Watson and what we're gonna be able to do with Deshaun Watson this year, man, this man honestly is gonna be able to just he's gonna be able to do all kind of crazy shit. Deshaun Watson's intermediate routes, his accuracy, his short accuracy, and his deep ball accuracy is gonna increase dramatically. That's what I honestly see from his footwork, from the hard work that he put in this whole off season, and then him having the timing and having making sure that the receivers are doing and working diligently to make sure that they catch the ball because he's gonna pass the ball the way that you needed to catch properly with no problems, exactly the way you need to. Oh well, you ain't spending money on it. You was good on it, my son. To be honest, we always had needed a quarterback the whole time. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody recognized that. Everybody's known that for years now. Everybody's been on that. That's old news at this point. Yeah, Deshaun Watson has high expectations not only but for fans everywhere. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. He has the support of the league. He has the support of the league, and it's a shame he doesn't have more commercials. It's a shame he doesn't have a shoe deal right now. It's a shame that he doesn't have some merch. It's a shame he doesn't have any memorabilia or anything like that, or no numbers are coming out. In terms of like how his jersey or nothing like that is selling. Like I want to talk about all of that shit when it comes to Deshaun Watson, and it's just like I don't know, like a lot of shit, a lot of questions just don't get asked. Then all the commercial appearances come next. Yeah. Oh, they will. So some Texans better win on my birthday. Huh. They creating buzz right now. He reminds me of Curry when he first came in the league. Whenever my coworkers ask me when the last time we've been to the Super Bowl, I say this year coming up. Hell yeah, hell yeah, that's exactly what Taylor's asked this year, punk. That's exactly what you say, nigga. This year, punk. What you mean? Yeah. 31 to 23. That could be a hard field game. It's gonna be a high volume game. It's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna go on. There's gonna be a lot of calls being called that game. But honestly, I see that game being a phenomenal football game. when the time comes. But man, we've been going pretty long on this video. Damn, I didn't know I was going this long. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring it to a close. Make sure y'all share this video with Christian Covington, DJ Rita, um, Tremaine Pope. I hope he does well in this new game because he does some things. And if they use Tremaine Pope and they use Lamar Miller at the same time, and they can do switch routes, like they can do things on the play action where they both flagging out to the flag. Like it's so many things, man, that could be done if you use this man right. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad when South Sports and Sticky are out here grinding. I used to get my Texas Soul McLean and the hot dog guy. Yeah, I feel you, man. And we're glad to give it to you, bro. I was just thinking about some things, man. I was just like, man, I need to do a video right now. So I came at you live in the makeup for the video time that I haven't been able to put up. It's damn near 2 hours I've been on here, but we get ready to call it to a close. The only thing I ask y'all, if you haven't hit the like button, y'all hit that like button. Tell a friend, tell somebody about, Sauce Nation. Tell them about Third Coast Sports TV, Wise, everybody that's a part of the round table. So we can grow our, so we can all grow together, build this fan base up globally. That's what we want. We want this globally. We want the military involved. We want everybody involved. Those overseas that's fighting, those overseas who got jobs and can't watch football games and no shit like that. We talking about football games. We talking about your favorite teams. We giving them their proper respect. We get on their asses when they do wrong. And at the end of the day, we ride with them no matter what because they ate. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And at the end of the day, we appreciate everybody that's a Texas fan. We appreciate everybody that plays for the Houston Texans, you know, and we just want them to do well, man. And a Super Bowl is coming if they get their heads on straight and Bill O'Brien makes the right calls. If they utilize everybody right and play anybody out of position like they've been doing, and get away from the norm, we can win a Super Bowl. Will it be this year? Will it be next year? Will it be the year that Watson's contract is up? That's what I'm banking on. But this is Third Coast Sports TV. I'm your host Wink. Make sure y'all share this video. Tag your favorites, all Texans. And a couple other guys, as y'all done heard me tag in this video, that needed to get their proper respect, or if I called them out, then boom, they can watch this video too. Shout out, make sure Jalen Ramsey get a hold of this video because I love what he does, and I love the matchup that he gives against fucking DeAndre Hopkins. And they talk good shit. You gonna be a Texan whether you know it or not. You know for real, and the fans know, and so do DeAndre Hopkins and fucking um, Deshaun Watson. We already know you want to be a Texan. That's why you keep. That's why you stay on their shit. But make sure you time comes and you can be on a real team balling. But shout out to everybody I mentioned in this video. It's all love. I just want to see real players get they due. I want to see other players work harder, and I want to see those guys who have the less talent to sit down to allow somebody else to come in their position and make the right plays. Um, we get this done, the league can be better, and fans can feel good about each one of their franchise. But shout out to South Sports. Shout out to everybody on the round table: Joseph Tenney, Hector Flores, Breaking News Braylon, Wise Citizens, Darren Davis, 45 Parish, Ray Ray, um, um, Phoenix. Everybody, man. Spitz. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune into those guys. Hit that subscribe button. Share this video. Like I said, tag everybody in this video on Twitter. I better get a whole lot of mentions on Twitter and on Instagram. But it's Third Coast Sports TV Wink. I'm your host signing off. Peace.